Now, we briefly touched on it, but I'd like to dive a little bit deeper and talk about our learning material and draw a bit of emphasis to our webinars and our virtual classrooms. Iona, I'm going to hand on over to you.
Okay, so in this course we attempt to support the student in every aspect that we possibly can for them to be comfortable as they leave their course and feel capable and confident moving into or whatever work role it is that their aspirations lead them towards. So we provide all of the textbooks, all of the learner guides, we provide all of the assessments, there's no additional cost for anything. We also provide video and live tutorial and tutorial notes and tutorial slides, and students actually work with me and one of our other trainers every week to explore different aspects of units. So there is actually dedicated time set aside so our students can raise any issues that they need to raise. We can explore different topics, we can explore assessment tasks, but we also take a deep dive into the things that we need to know, and then how to take the things that we need to know in working as an accountant or a bookkeeper and put that into practice in our jobs. So it's that deep dive and it's that exploration process as part of our live tutorials that we do every week. They're not pre-recorded, they're live, no webinars, they're classes, and that is where the real difference in this course is. Students will attend the tutorials from wherever they are, so there's no need to attend a classroom. Our classroom is an online classroom or a virtual classroom, and depending on the unit of study, those tutorials could be either 1 to 2 hours each, and they are cyclical, so students will attend 3 tutorials per unit over the duration of their course for each unit that they study.
Okay, great. And then going back to where we looked at the course outline, that gives you a bit of an idea of the sort of number of units that you'd be required to complete.
That's right.
Another benefit is the cohort. I mean, that ability to essentially make classmates or whatever it may be along the way. Now, we've got a couple of questions coming in, and I'll put them to the subject matter experts right now. The first is about textbooks and workbooks. Now, how does that work, Iona?
Okay, so a textbook contains all of your knowledge information. For example, I'll use creating financial reports. So your textbook tells you about how to create that financial report, where you draw all of the data from and the information from to actually put into your report, how you calculate it. And your workbook literally takes you through a series of self-directed activities and tutor-led and supported activities as well to actually help you develop the skill, or support you, to develop the skill to be actually to be able to produce financial reports. So workbooks and textbooks go together. One is about the knowing and the other one is about the doing, basically, James.
Okay, excellent. Next question. Now, the tutorials, okay, now they're live, but can students watch the recordings at their own leisure, I suppose?
They certainly can. We don't actually take a roll for tutorial attendance or anything like that. So the tutorials occur on the same day every week for students, a matter of convenience for the student, so they're able to plan their time around their study. And recordings are made available within 24 hours of those tutorials occurring. So students can come back and watch those tutorials later on if they want to. So this course is about supporting flexibility for busy people as well as people who are going through a number of different decisions in their life and maybe at different places in their career paths. So as much as we possibly can, we like to support as many different circumstances for students in their study as possible. So yeah, there's always recordings of the tutorials, and they're always distributed on the same day that the tutorials occur.
Okay, great. Now, when we say no webinars, what we mean is like no pre-recorded webinars. There's a real emphasis on that live classroom tutorial aspect. Is that correct?
Very much so. There is recorded video in the course which relates to the knowledge, but the idea of the tutorials is to actually again explore the knowledge component, or explore the concepts and explore the application of what we learn about in a particular area of the course in our day-to-day work. So we do that in a live forum, whereas anything that might be considered to be a webinar would be a pre-recorded video, and it might be something like talking about T accounts and ledgers and ledger adjustments and things like that. So it will be topic specific if it's a video.